Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minute teacher on education, childhood and youth, and all things school. Welcome. Have you ever stopped to wonder where play went in your child's life? In our fast-paced, academically oriented world, play seems to have become a rare commodity. From academic-focused curriculums to unplanned urban spaces devoid of play areas, and from schools lacking recreational facilities to parents unaware of the importance of play, the modern urban child is facing what I would call a play crisis. These constraints are robbing your child of the joy, creativity, and essential development that play provides without even you noticing it. In today's education system, unless you take seriously the circus called CBC, the focus is still heavily skewed towards academic achievement. From a young age, children are pushed to excel academically with little room for play and exploration. As a result, children are spending more time in classrooms and less time engaging in the spontaneous imaginative play that is crucial for their physical, emotional, and cognitive development. As a parent, you are also tuned by the school system to evaluate your child's progress in school through the academic lens, and your child is also tuned to demonstrate their progress that way. Just recall the kind of questions that you ask your child about school. Relook at how you evaluate their progress. You ask, is my child reading? Is my child writing? Can my child count? When is the last time, or when last did your child come from school and you ask them, have you been able to climb higher than yesterday? Or ask them, what activity did you do today that made you feel really strong and fast? Or ask them, did you play any team games today? Or ask them, what was your role and how did you contribute? Or can you show me how you run or jump or skip? Or ask them, are you able to balance on one foot? Our schools, which should first and foremost be havens of play, increasingly resemble sterile learning factories or residential apartments or even office blocks. Schools, specifically private schools, mushrooming all over, built on plots and lack adequate outdoor play areas. That is why they make you prioritize academic instruction over play and physical education, because that is all they can offer. As a result, children are deprived of the opportunity to engage in active play during school hours, leading to decreased physical activity levels, poor motor skills, and increased stress and anxiety. So, when we ask what happened to play, the answer is simple. Because private schools cannot provide it, they removed it from the conversation and fronted academic performance. They made it look as if children only go to school to learn how to read and write. Yet, the biggest engagement of childhood is not literacy and numeracy. It is physical growth, and the stimulant of physical growth is not grades, it is play. Schools bombarded parents with offers and issues of literacy and numeracy and improving performance until parents stopped asking anything about play. Schools were happy. It is our children who are suffering this conspiracy of silence. The consequences of play deprivation are far-reaching and profound for the physical, social, psychological, and cognitive development of your child. As a modern urban parent, it's time to reclaim play for your child. You must advocate for policies that prioritize play in schools. If you do not force this conversation with your school will not broach it. Even if you do, but do not insist, the school will give you tokenist responses to keep the conversation muted. Schools would love to end the conversation at literacy and numeracy because they are ill-prepared for a conversation on play. You cannot blame them. If the average parent seems unaware of the glaring absence of play and its very negative effects on their child, the schools are more than happy to look the other way. I will be doing subsequent lessons to educate you on play and its role in your child's complete well-being so that you can start asking the right questions to their school, to their teachers, and also to the child. We can nurture happy, healthy, and resilient children by prioritizing play. But it starts by you, the parent, learning about it and advocating for it. And I will be doing consequent lessons to show you how to do it. In the meantime, keep it here, and thanks for your time.